Are we up? Are we up? We are up. Good morning. It's Tina, and I'm back after a mostly restful night. Um, Last night I had to sign off my regular stream early because my brain started getting a little bit electric, and it might come back today, but for right now, I'm feeling good, so I want to get some time in. We're going to start with Stardew Valley because I need to have some coffee before I'm awake enough to track everything that goes into crafting and building and everything in Terraria. So we'll have some farming and fishing time, and then after I take a break and do some house chores, I will come back and we will do some bonus Terraria time later in the morning. For now, though, let's check in on how Monday Farms is doing. Oop, I thought I deleted Palace. That was my old modded save. Ignore the farm name. It's not a thing I talk about here. I'm gonna have to see about making sure that shit's deleted. I think Steam still has it on the cloud or something. That was mildly embarrassing. Oh, actually, I want that one. I just need an iron bar after that, and I can open part of the blacksmith thing as soon as it comes up. So that will be nice. That one. Okay. It's raining. It's 6:20 a.m. I only need to take care of chickens, but I do need to take care of chickens. Where's that hay? Okay. So yeah, let's go check on the chickens and see if there's anything to harvest first thing. Then we'll see what we're gonna do with the day. It's Wednesday, so I'm not gonna be replanting anything unless I have wild seed to go. Hello, chickens. Chicken, chicken, chicken. Yeah, I think I'll be able to make some wild seed to make up for everything that's coming out. Keep the whole field active again. That'll be good. Strawberries got a little while to go, but we should be able to get 2 harvests out of that. Okay, so next thing. Oh, there's the carrots. I wish I had a seed maker, but I guess I'll have to wait and make carrot seed next summer because I'm not gonna hold on to it for a whole year. That seems a little bit. Okay. Do not want to use you up, but I am gonna have to use up both leaves. There's that. Oh, may as well chuck the glasses in while I'm here. Okay, let's go get some stuff planted and some stuff shipped. Whoop. Okay, so I have all day, and I need leaves if I am gonna keep making stuff. So, how much bait do I have? Okay. I'm gonna do a little bit of a quick run. Oh no, I'm gonna do foraging day tomorrow because it's gonna be. We're still in the snozberry season. Yep, we're still in the snozberry season. I'm gonna do a big one tomorrow, so we can wait. I'm gonna have some empty spots then, because I'm not gonna go back to Joker today. So, nope. Stack them. Go with the coal. I will take the hoe with me. I won't need that. I'm gonna go talk to Willie and Gunther. I'm saving that for mine day for sure. Yeah, let's bring that along. All right. We'll go talk to my buddy Willie. And who knows, maybe we'll turn up some carrot seed or something. May as well grab these. They're gonna be my first mine food alongside that other. Oh, hi there. Ah! My eyesight's doing just great today. Thanks for asking. You saw a thing that said long COVID can affect your eyesight, so it might not just be the cataracts. I might have a cocktail of things going on when that gets flubby. But we're gonna watch it and investigate it. So far, it's not you need surgery bad, so I just occasionally stuff wanders into a spot in the middle of my vision and disappears for a second. I don't do a lot of driving anymore. Okay, so what we're doing first things first, since Pierre is closed and Willie is open, is we're getting ourselves a fishing pole upgrade. We can get rid of this fiberglass pole, or at least move past it, and we are going to invest in one that we can put some tackle on. And then I'm going to start crafting my way towards some of the things that support fishing, like the worm food bin and that kind of goodness. This is going to be a fishing heavy save, so be ready for that. We're going to do everything in the game, but I enjoy fishing. I'm taking extra time for fishing. When I need to farm gold, it's what I do because I can do it well enough that it's actually better for me to buy most of my ore from Clint in year one than to mine it. Once his prices change in year two, the equation changes. But even then, fishing is a great way to make sure that you've got a little coin on hand when the traveling merchant comes around. You can reinvest your profits from your crops in more seed or building your farm buildings, and you go out and fish a couple hours a day, and you got your extra stuff for vendors. So I always work on my fishing skills first. Alright, let's see how this pays off. Willie? I wish you could sell the old fishing poles back to the old guy. Like, I do not need this crowding up my inventory, my dude. Okay, so now he's got green bait. Crab pot, sonar bobber. Shows what fish is on the line before it's caught. Spinner, lead bobber, treasure hunter, pork bobber. The trap bobber is the one I usually start with. I do not have enough to grab my first. Yeah, I need to go out and catch one or two more fish, really. Don't go anyplace. Don't go to the shop on me, nothing. Give me like an hour, Willie. What we got here? Ah. I don't like getting stone or plain coal in treasure boxes. I will take clay. Clay's a little hard to come by early in the game. The coal and stone always feel like a waste of the extra effort. Just like, oh, yeah, thanks for nothing. Both those things I can drum up as fast as I need. Perfection. Alright, two more casts. There we go. Oh, nice. That's going to Gunther. That'd be a pretty penny later on in the game, but for now, I'm trying to get his rewards because I'm really getting extra scarecrow out of it without having to spend money on one. You get you get at least two of the scarecrow stones. And depending on how you count it, he kicks off chains of events that give you access to at least one more. Okay. I'm only able to get one, but I'll be able to get more bait too, so that's something. Alright. Iridium rod. And I don't feel like I need the trap bobber. Like, it'll be good if I'm going for hard fish. Like, if I try to go for the legendary fish before spring is over. I don't think I'm going to. I don't directly plan on it, but it's an option. Okay. So last things last, Willie. Give me some bait. Alright. I should be able to craft at least one trap bobber, maybe more, when we get home. So I really only need the spinner and bait pack. And I'll be able to start crafting my own spinners relatively soon here. Because the recycling bin will keep giving me lead or iron ore. I almost said lead like it was Terraria. It'll give me iron ore on a pretty consistent basis. So eventually I'll have enough of it to do both my own spinners and my own trap bobbers. Flying spinners are pretty simple too when the newspaper starts giving you cloth, so fishing becomes really self-sustaining if you invest in it early. It really gives you access to a range of different materials, and you get everything you need for some of the best early game tackle for general fishing just to drum up coin. Okay, before it gets too late, I'm gonna go talk to Gunther just to drum up a couple of inventory spots. Speaking of inventory spots, that deluxe bait can just sit on the fiberglass rod and not take up space. Oh, hey, Daffodil. Yeah, I know. I just clicked the wrong spot. Let's get in the door. Okay, we got a fossil here. We'll put the fossil over there because I just like what looks over there. Put the ruby right there where people can be tempted to steal it. I give you a ruby and you're like, bring me more stuff if you want a reward. Might do. Show some tact. I'm gonna go check by the good old town job board and then maybe say hi to Jocko there. Oh, hell yeah! I can't get in there to say hey to Pierre because we're not good enough friends yet, but it's not good weather for sports. Nope. This weather makes me thirsty. Everything makes you thirsty, dude. There's a word for that. Remember to cover your mouth when you sneeze. Good advice. We need a masks update for Stardew Valley in the freaking pandemic. Same fish gonna go with seasons, others only come out at night or in the rain. Good advice, my man. Thank you. What am I going to do today? I don't know, Sebastian. You could come hang out with me, though. I am going to go fish in the rain. You are always welcome to hang out with me, my dude. You don't make the endless sports chatter like some people do. I find that pleasing. Ah, there we go. Flounder, I barely met it. Okay. We are hopefully going to get some eel today, which will allow me to knock out one of the more important spring fish right away for the fishing bundle. We're starting to work on the fishing bundles now because they're open. Trying not to work too hard on bundles that aren't open yet, and I'm not planning on finishing things till year two. But some bundles, like the crab pot bundle, are good to get as soon as you can because the rewards are fantastic for advancement without having to drum up a bunch of crafting materials. So we're going to do that, and we're going to take our time, and we're going to focus on talking to people and building relationships with the town. I am not going to the flower dance, though. F that. Nobody's going to take up my. No one's going to dance with me. The only thing you can get there from the vendor is the rare crow that I'm not planning on buying till next year because it's just 2,500. I'd rather put into other advancements, especially since Gunther's going to give me a rare crow or two pretty quickly here. So yeah, we're gonna skip the flower dance this year. We'll go next year. We did do the egg hunt. We are gonna do the luau. Like I'm generally participating in all the town events for at least the first 2 years while I build up relationships. We are gonna get everyone to 10 hunts. We are going to get both the F around and find out scenes because I'm going to be a little bit of a bisexual flirt around town. That's definitely, I'm definitely role playing someone very far from my real life and not the kind of thing I always do. There we go. Give me an eel. I want an eel. We're bundle building today. I think this might be an eel. It's gonna be an eel or a flounder, I'm pretty sure. Here we go! The eel is a distinctively annoying beast when it gets on your line. It's not hard, it's just like the one that jumps around the most out of this first season. There we go. Okay, so I'm gonna have another reason to visit Gunther tomorrow. And that's definitely going in a bundle. Couple more casts. I'm not gonna use any food today. I'm just gonna stop early enough that we can run by the community center and drop off whatever fish apply. Oh yay, another eel. There we go. Yeah, I think 3 more casts after this one, and we'll probably go to the community center. Well, that'll give me a good start the next get-go, though. Alright, that's one. Whoop, 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 whoop. That's two. And one more. There we go. Okay, now it's time to go say hey to the community center and drop some stuff off, and then we will sleep. I did a little bit of browsing, not a complete read through, but I wanted some bullet points on some of the major changes to look out for. And I saw that eventually you get access to a tent kit so you can actually sleep in the field without having the whole, you passed out BS. So that will be interesting when we get to it. That will make Skull Cavern runs kind of interesting. Okay, oh, fish. Fish is over here. Hello, little Junimo. Ocean. Ah! Ocean fish. Sardine. Sardine. Tuna, red snapper, tilapia, that's all mixed season fish. Specialty fish. Oh yeah, those are the ones that you pick up in single locations. So this one should go into night fishing. Boom. And I can pick up bream basically whenever I want to. They're not hard to find. The walleye's the one we gotta look out for. It's not a tough fish to catch, but you gotta go out at a specific time. It's very limited seasons. So, it's worth kicking trash cans for that one. It shows up fairly often in trash cans if you're consistent. You just gotta not mind that the villagers think you're creepy. Or, like run around and do it like right now and that's out there. Alright, let's ship some stuff so we have the money to go talk to Pierre about seeds and drop off the daffodil first thing in the morning. Okay. And then we will take these carrot seeds and toss them in the ground because we may as well. And it's time to just sort stuff into stacks and go to bed for the night. Yeah, put that in my inventory. Stack, stack, and then I have a new item for the old tool pile, and an item for the recycling bin, and it's time to sleep. Alright, level 4 farming. We can start making preserve jars. Now I'm incentivized to get my butt into the mine pretty quickly here. Okay. It's a hefty chunk of what we needed for the backpack. So, next step is getting the backpack and getting our butts into the mine. I'm not gonna be motivated to do it till I get that backpack, but that'll be like a day or two. Okay. I need some water. I need to keep that hoe on hand. And there we go. Probably gonna wind up running salmon berries today, so. Oh yeah, we're gonna get the mushroom cave today. Hi Tina, I have some good news for you. A few days ago, I made a breakthrough in my research on the local environment. I'll spare you the technical details and get to the point. You know that empty cave you have over in the cliffs? Well, I have a way to turn it into something useful for both of us. I'd like to set up the cave to attract some local species. That way I can observe them in a more controlled environment, and you can harvest whatever products they produce. I can either set up the cave to attract mushrooms or fruit bats. The bats will sometimes leave fruit for you to collect. I want mushrooms. Alright, yeah, go set it up for me. Sweet. Yeah, this gives me purple and red mushrooms before I get deep enough into the mine to earn them. It's a small advantage, but I'll take it. Okay, before I get into watering and lose track of the day, let's go say hi to the chickens and get some eggs. Hello, chicken. Come here, you little feathered dinosaurs. There we go. Everybody happy, everybody. Don't peck each other. Alright. My only gripe about this map so far is that there's no convenient water right up near your house where your most convenient early field is at. That's not the worst thing. And there's definitely other maps that have had that issue. But it's the one thing that sort of puts a hitch in my early game, losing the extra time to go tracking down there. It makes the well a better than average investment in this farm. watering the crops, and I have a big pile of them. Oh, I did lose one chunk. That's okay. We'll round the field back out. I'm gonna relocate that scarecrow so that we get a little better coverage and use the area to the west here. I gotta clear it, but summer's gonna start in a different field location from spring. Just a few tiles over. And my strategy for crops is gonna be to keep one scarecrow worth of stuff I water by hand, no matter how high the watering can gets. So watering will take less time with each passing season. And then the rest has to be sprinklers. I'm only expanding when I have the sprinklers to expand beyond the first scarecrow. Um, and then we're gonna try to mine what we can for resources, but with as good as I am at fishing and with the way I know how to get the treasure box left and everything, we are gonna do more fishing and mining by just a little bit. Oh, I need to go get my daffodil before I talk to you. Hi, Ailey. I went shopping last night and picked up a sardine on sale for only 80 gold. Well, good for you. That was probably one of mine, actually. Get that daffodil. Oh, I better water cat, too. Hello, beans. Alright, and yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and run salmon berries afterwards, just to stockpile stuff for the preserve jars and for food. Oh, wormies. Come on, diggy spot. There we go. One of the additions I found out is a treasure totem that spawns a bunch of those diggable spots around you. That'll be fun to look out for. Ah! Oh, I wanted to say hey to her. I was trying to click over here. Oh no, I think my dad's going to cook dinner tonight. I hate to break it to you, but you might be having fried daffodil. Is that the daffodil I requested? I really appreciate it. Here's your payment as promised. Sweet. Now let's talk seeds. Alright. Potatoes right now, I think. And we will pick up 27 should do. I'm not planning on expanding the field, just filling it back out. You can have some eggs. Here's some eggs for you. Enjoy the eggs. How are you doing? I wonder if I can get Pierre to cook dinner tonight. Ask Abigail what she thinks about that one. I'll be baking cookies today. I like to make flower shapes in the spring. That's cute, Evelyn. Oh, hey, let's say hi while I'm right here. Clouds look great this time of year, don't they? We do this not for profit so much as for money food. Although, salmon berries don't yield bad income once you take the time to toss them in preserve jars. They're just not worth much on their own. Grab that other one when I come back around to head up through my farm. Hey Jess, how you doing? One, two, three, four. Oh no, I messed up again. Sorry if I confused you. I didn't mean to be a distraction. Okay, so I found out the moss I need for that deluxe bait is only found on old logs. So it sounds like that translates to I need to get the axe upgrade and get into the old forest over there. I'm not 100% sure, but that's the first place we're going to check for sure. Old logs definitely are in that secret woods. Alright, there's not enough bushes over by the hat mouse for me to really care at this point, but there are enough down here. And once we get these, we'll head up to the farm, drop some seeds in the ground, and then we'll go do the north circuit up by the mountain. I let them pile up on the bushes for a few days so that we could get as much as we could get in one run since I'm not picking up multiple berries at once. If I was picking up 4 berries per bush, I might do the thing where I load out to the title scene to get maximum respawns every day and go out every day, but if you're not gonna get that kind of bulk and wind up with like 300 to 600 berries, you're not gonna fill enough preserve jars to make it worth a whole day. Every single day for 4 days. But if you need mine food and you let them pile up every day, then you can run out the last day. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna need to go get access to that cave tomorrow. So first things first, fill up the water can, and then we'll put seeds in the spots that need seeds that are already prepped. Okay, and then we'll prep a couple more spots. Yep, these 3. Then that other edge is actually where I want it. I'm not trying to put in more over there. It's staggered because the coverage for the scarecrow is staggered. So there we go. Field is whole again. Drop off some extra stuff over here. Oh, we're getting close to that silo. That's absolutely fantastic. I love that. Seeds. Okay. Don't mind me, Linus. I'm just stealing the forageables that are most convenient for you. I won't throw rocks at your tent, though. wandering around, getting my berries on the last berry day of the season. There we go. Alright, we checked the park and we're just about done. Yep, there we go. Daffodils are always good. Everybody likes a daffodil. And especially Haley. Alright, I got my berries. Let's see how the haul looks. I went out on the Monday of the week and I'm going out on the Thursday of the week. And I sold or otherwise used most of what I got on Monday. That gold horseradish can be income though. I don't have a whole lot of other cash earning stuff from today. For the bit at least. That one can go get sold too. 72, and then I've got 5 trail bars. That's a pretty good setup for my first mine day, first mine week maybe. It's definitely gonna get me a few levels down once I get that backpack. And we sleep for the night. There we go. My hand hasn't been going numb this morning, so that's a good sign. Oh yeah, I forgot. I need to get that delivery. Greetings, it is our pleasure to inform you that your farm will be featured in next week's up-and-coming column of the Stardew Valley Tribune. Congratulations, we're impressed with your quick progress. Well, that's nice. Oh, more mail. I have a request for you. I need fresh cauliflower for a recipe I want to make. Could you bring me one? That should be doable within a day or two. If it's not today, I've got some that are close. Hello, hens. Let's get the watering done. And I think today is going to wind up being another fishing day. Ah! Potato. It's one of the few games where binge playing it calms my brain instead of making it more active. And I need games to do both. Sometimes it's not great for my brain to be too active. I have a track record of bad things happening with that. Yeah, there we go. One last little patch and then we'll chuck some more potatoes in the can, I guess. If I don't wind up being able to make more spring seeds soon, then I won't be able to plant more forageables because we are getting close to the point where I can only plant parsnips. And I do plan on keeping this field going through the end of the season. I need to get those 5 gold star parsnips lined up. Okay, so I'm going to make sure that I throw that in there for the quest. You are going to get sold. You are going to get sold. Yeah, no, the wild seed doesn't go underground this season. That goes for summer, because it might give you cauliflower and you don't want that. Just talking to myself, don't mind me. Alright. Toss in the day's farm produce. Water the cat. Beans, there's your water. And then the last thing before we take off is let's go see the mushroom cave. It is at the least going to be a little bit extra cash. But the mushrooms can also be a decent source of free energy once we run out of it. Salmon berries. Oop. That's what I have on hand, so let's do that. Me losing track of my energy level is just a little too real for me. What is this? Dehydrator. Oh, I read about that. Okay. Yeah, I do want that there. That's for the mushrooms. So it looks like they're not producing yet. But they are all set up there. And I do have a path to it. Yeah, that dehydrator works for fruit and for mushrooms. And you can craft more of them. And it helps them out in a way that's sort of parallel to what you get out of the fish smoker that I commented on when I saw Lily was selling it. Okay, useful tools can go there. And let's go have a talk with Gunther and the blacksmith, and then we'll go fishing. Yep, I will bring Jody a cauliflower, just not today. I'm gonna go see her probably tomorrow morning. There we go. Hey, Clint. I got a geode. Well, okay then. I won't blame you for that, dude, but I'm not happy. Here, have a tailbone. Okay, now Gunther has something nice to say. Ooh, starfruit seed. That'll be nice. It's boiled beet night again. If you dig in the dirt, you can find some interesting things. Yep, I've been learning that. One time I found a really old piece of pottery. I brought it to Gunther. He said it was over 1,000 years old. Wow. I don't know you. Well, I've been trying to say hi so that you can, but whatever. Finally, a little time to myself. Okay, I'll leave you alone. Time to go talk to Willie. I need some spinners. Maybe a trout soup. Yeah, in fact, not only do I need a trout soup, I think Willie might need a trout soup. Okay, I'm gonna get just a little more bait, like maybe 25. 26 works. Willie? Oh, we do have dress spinners. Yeah, I'm gonna get both of them. Get 2 dressed spinners and a regular one. And by the time I run out of spinners and bait, we should have that backpack. But I want to be friends with Willie as fast as possible. Okay, we should be able to make sure the buff lasts to the end of the day. Got just a little more time on that spinner. Yeah, let's make some money for today. Okay. I don't really want to try for a legendary without getting to fishing level 10 first, and preferably access to some higher buff food than just +1. But if I get fishing level 10 before the end of this month, and we get a rainy day after I do, I will make at least one attempt. Even if I don't have the buff food I want for the day. Okay, I need to replace that tackle. Now let's go with one of the better ones. Hopefully by the next time I need those, I'll be able to craft them myself. Okay, my hand is starting to do the tingles thing. Let's see if I can lift the chair at all. Nope, chair's as high as it can go. And the keyboard's the right height for me to actually type at. So, just gonna have to watch my posture a little bit. Some days it's easier for my hands and feet to go numb than others. If I'm having other symptoms like I'm sore or my head's off from the weather, then they tend to fall asleep faster than usual and get pinched off easier. Let's eat that seaweed first. And then we'll have some trout soup. And that should keep us going. Next time I run out of energy, it should be late enough to be worth walking home. At some point, when I'm feeling extra salty and miserable about the town people and I want to torment Lewis, I'll start a speed run for Joja and finish it in 30 days or less. At least finish the main Joja menu, I should say. It's gonna take more than 30 days to get to that movie theater, much less any of the new endgame Joja stuff, like the Walnut Parrot or the Perfection Bypass. I've read about those too. I'm interested in exploring them, but not my first run. I'm actually not one of the Joja haters. They're obviously antagonistic in this, but I think this is a game where the lesson is community is what you make of it, and you can do it with any resources you choose. Because there are some things that happen to people that are not pleasant if you don't side with Joja. Like, you make some people unemployed, you drive a guy out of town. But if you side with Joja, like, you disappoint some people, and you do arguably hurt the quality of life of some other townspeople. There's no one choice that makes everything okay. That's one of the things I like about this game. Yeah, this is starting to look nice. All right. Kind of surprised I haven't found a single can of Joja Cola yet, and I have been doing a lot of fishing. Nice. That spinner really does up the bite rate. I'm getting some volume fish tonight. There we go. Ah. All right, I worked my way through one entire spinner tonight. Let's eat the seaweed and get a couple bonus casts in. Part of the reason I view the extra 500 for the dress spinner as worthwhile is not just the extra money you make with the increased rate, which is arguable about whether it's worth the investment. It's every catch brings you that much closer to level 10 fishing. So if you're trying to get there as fast as possible, you want to catch fish as fast. So if whether you're going to land it or not is not the issue, then use the dress spinner. If it's like raining and you're dealing with catfish and you're not sure yourself, you use the trap, because that one will make it easier to catch. And it's no good having bites every second if you're not catching them. Okay, time to walk home. I'm gonna need to take a minute and refill my coffee, and from the feel of it, maybe adjust my earbuds, because I think one of them's slipping underneath the unicorn hat. Yep, almost fell out. I got blocked by ear flaps. Alright, that will be a nice payday. Okay, tuck that away for summer, and we sleep, and we see how much money we made. Level 8 fishing, and I can craft my dress spinners now. I just need the cloth to come out of the recycler for it. Nice! I made about as much fishing as I spent on supplies fishing yesterday, so my next round of fishing is pure profit. That is awesome. Okay. Let's get the watering can out, and let's start the day. Time to re-up my coffee before I get too into things, though. I made a whole thermos. My first round on here for Stardew is going to be until I either run out of coffee or need to take a break because I drank too much coffee. And then gonna do some stuff around the house for a little bit, and when I need to sit down again, I'll come back and be on Terraria. That's generally how we're gonna do the day today, is going back and forth, where I can only do like a half an hour of active stuff before I need to sit back down. So I'll probably be on a lot if my brain doesn't get cloudy. Okay, I can still plant the forageable seeds today. And it looks like I'll be able to make it through round. Today and tomorrow are the last times I can plant those forageable seeds. Oop, can't walk through. Between what I drop in the bin today and what I get from fishing today, should be set up for a mine day. Because I should be able to walk out and get the backpack as soon as Pierre opens on Sunday. And if that is the case, if that's how things turn out, then yeah, we'll do our first real in-depth spend all day there mine day. After that initial poke down to level 5 so that I can get some topic. This is going to be a perfection run game in the end, so I'm going to wind up doing everything. But I'm also refusing to optimize what's essentially a game about being social. So we're going to take it at an easy pace and do what we feel like doing every day. Oh, carrot. As soon as I can craft seed makers, we're going to get seed makers. Because currently, each season has something that you can get seeds for only from digging it out of the ground, and it'll never appear in the store, and we're new. So, that's one of those worth knowing things. But we're still at a stage where it's good to sell everything we can sell without actually setting ourselves back. Speaking of which, okay. Hello there, beans. I saw you can adopt more than one pet now. You just gotta get them up to 5 hearts, or max hearts, or whatever is the most for an animal. And once your first pet loves you, you can get another one. Oh, thanks. It's my lucky unicorn hat. I got it on Halloween a couple of years ago, and it has a strap, but I don't really find it that comfortable. Okay. Let's put the watering can up. And yeah. Looks like it's time to go fishing. Alright, I've still got enough bait to get through the day. Oh, I need food. I need to keep an eye on that. I need food. Alright. You know what? Eat your kelp, girl. It's good for you. There's a reason we sit on this instead of dumping it for the minimal amount of gold it is. And it's not just the recipes that you get once you expand to the kitchen. Eat that kelp. I'm not buying you another crab soup today. Willie's not open. There you go. 14 kelp down the hatch. There we go, you're all super fooded up. Let's go fishing. Get the rest of what we need for that backpack so we can go to the mine. Oh hey, how's everybody doing today? This is such a small town, you can't avoid meeting everybody. I know. Wonder what it's like to live in the city. It's not fun, there's a reason I'm here. Dad's coming back soon. I hope he brings me some toys. I hope so too, buddy. I hope he brings me some toys. I heard he knows ordnance. You smell like grass. Well, I will take that as a compliment. Alrighty. It's Saturday, which is also the last day for foraging for the week. And I don't feel like I need to go out and hunt every map for every forageable because we're growing so many of them. But I do want some coal. It's a good little additional income, and eventually it's a decent crafting material. So let's go hang out over here for the day and work our way through a couple of rounds of tackle. I'm gonna get Crimson Fish in Summer 1. I don't know if I'm gonna get the first legendary in Spring, that's doubtful, but I'm gonna get Crimson Fish in Summer 1, that's for sure. Hey, there we go. Treasure box. Deluxe bait is always welcome. I'm going to laugh cry in frustration if having the 2-layer backpack winds up making me fill up just fast enough I don't make enough money to get the 3-layer backpack. Because I really would like to top that off today. There's no reason I shouldn't be able to. We got out pretty early. I got some crops that I dumped in the bin too. And I'm not really catching anything below gold star at this point, so that helps. Here, little fish. Let's see, I think tomorrow is our first strawberry. So that if I'm right and tomorrow's the first strawberry day, then we will be getting the backpack no matter what, because the strawberries will give us enough to be able to afford it, even without decent fishing today. And we're getting decent fishing today. There we go. I'm gonna tuck some stuff on the lower level, because it's just gonna stack anyway. Like, those are predictable catches. And that way, I can keep an eye on exactly how many slots I've got left. Alrighty. up we go. There we are. Oh, nice. That should help me a little with the worm bin. There's a bait machine and a worm bin, both. And I found out the difference is the worm bin gives you the worms, and eventually you can upgrade it to get it to spit out those deluxe worms. Um, the bait machine is for those species-specific baits, for like smallmouth or bream or whatever, which is interesting. Because like that definitely will help when you have those like catch 3 of these quests and stuff like that. But it could be really potentially useful for some of the high dollar but not legendary fish that only come out in certain locations or certain weather. Like if you were going out on a summer day for blowfish, for example, or you wanted to go make sure you got some squid. Like I'm really intrigued by that. Interested in seeing how it plays for me. More seaweed. Definitely gonna need to use some more of that seaweed down the road. Nice. Yeah, it looks like I will be working tomorrow, so today we're gonna stream as much as we can, or as much as I can. Huh. Do I just hold on to that? Or do I use it? Oh! Hey! That's new. We get perk books now. Yep, I need to replace that tackle. That was pretty nifty. So I can just pull roe out of those treasure chests sometimes now. That is potentially profitable. I wonder if it's random types of roe or if it's related to the fish you catch. Because, like, if it's random row, you could hit some really nice things randomly in those chests. If it's related to the fish you catch, then it really incentivizes going after stuff like the octopus. I'm gonna wind up putting in a few fishing ponds pretty early in the game too. But there's a couple specific things I want to get in there. Like I'm gonna put in 1 or 2 for octopus and get them all the way up to maximum. And then, of course, I'm going to want 1 or 2 for lava eel. Everybody wants 1 or 2 for lava eel, and probably at least 1 blobfish. Other than that, we'll see. Come on, give me a treasure chest with more gold in it. Let me get a whole gold block. Come on. Yeah, I'm going to need to eat my seaweed again soon. Did I remember to change that tackle, or did I completely brain fart on that? Yeah, I did not do that like I should have. Okay, let's eat some seaweed. Part of the reason we're starting on this game and not Terraria is I know I'm still a little fuzzy from what happened yesterday, that the twitchiness that ended my stream. Um, so trying not to do anything where I'll overload myself trying to track too much at once, because my brain's going to be a little fried for the first 2 hours today, at least. But when I come back, I've got just a little more decorating to finish up from last night in Terraria, and then after that, I'm going to do a combination of exploring and farming the bosses that I've already beaten to use up the totems I've got and build up some coin. And then later today or tomorrow, we'll fight the Wall of Flesh and kick hard mode into gear. But once hard mode's in gear, I'm going to start actively trying to eliminate corruption from my world. So that'll be fun once I get a little more awake and I get ready to do it. Another seaweed there. Okay. We are running low again. And I'm running out of space. Hi there! Thanks for dropping in. It's nice to have more people watching. Oh, another artifact for Gunther. Alright, one more cast and then I'll walk back. I'm not trying to push it too much. Oh, that left earpiece really likes falling out today. It's doing it again. Alright, let's head back to the farm. And tomorrow, we will get the backpack and we will go to the mine. It's an artifact for the museum. It's one of the several artifacts you can get from the past civilizations, along with like the primitive tools and other stuff. What do we have on the board? Oh yeah, I'll bring Haley a daffodil. I got a daffodil. I can drop by her place tomorrow with it. Assuming it's not today. No, I got 2 days. Okay. All right. Let's see exactly how much I made off fishing. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, and it looks like the next time I need more bait, we're going to use up that, because that stack's getting pretty appreciable. Alright, how'd I do? Ah, it's not quite there on its own, but I do think I'm gonna get those strawberries. The bookseller's in town today. Dear Tina, I read an article about you in the local paper. I'm so impressed with your progress on the farm. Keep this up, and dear old dad might be retiring in a Fern Islands luxury bungalow after all. Love, Dad. I hope he doesn't mean the beach house I'm gonna wind up with in my beach farm. I had some extra wood lying around. I thought maybe you could use it. Take care. Sweet. That's about enough to make a treasure chest. Oh, I need my watering can. Well, okay, brain, if that's how you want to be about things. Here we go. Okay. So the game plan for today, once we get stuff watered and say hey to the chickens, is daffodil to Haley, cauliflower to Jody, bookseller, and then mine. I want to see exactly what's up with the bookseller, whether it's just a random assortment of the skill books, or if you can get stuff for... What? I want to see whether it's the skill books or if you can get stuff that Gunther needs for the museum or what. Alrighty. But from what I read when I was checking out the major changes, that bookseller comes twice a season. I already missed him the first time. And then I didn't read what he's got because I like to explore some of this stuff for myself. I was just looking for big signposts on what to go looking at. Oop. Okay. Almost done. We need to pay some attention to the chickens before we go. All in all, for the size of the patch, it's not the worst amount of watering time. But I do want to get the copper watering can. Yep, top that back off. Get my eggs. Okay. Oh, let's check on the mushrooms before I walk off, too. It helps to go out with everything you got. There's the mushrooms. And You just put them one at a time in there? It requires 5 pieces. Okay, so we don't have enough. Am I holding onto that wood? Yes, I am holding onto that wood. So, make a mushroom chest. I have some eggs. Okay, so I'm going to store my mushrooms in the mushroom chest till I can toss them in the dehydrator. And we'll see how that goes from there. Okay. There we go. So I need the sword, need the axe, need you, and I need my food, and then I need my deliveries. I have no idea what you think you're on about. I've planted all the carrots I found, and I'm not aware of broccoli in this game. I'm not playing modded. If they added it, I haven't found it yet. Hey, Pierre. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. Get me my backpack. Yeah, that's what I needed. Okay. Can't remember if Haley's up here on Saturdays or not. Yep, there she is. Yay, she's happy, and I got a prize ticket. We got 2 of those now. I'm gonna wait till I have like 5, and then we'll go take our first look at the new prize machine that's in Lewis's place. That was one of the reasons I went looking at the big major changes. I wanted to know exactly what I needed to do with those prize tickets after I got my first one. Hey, how you doing, buddy? Sometimes these spring petals that float around make my nose drip. That's not great. Hi there, Max. Hi to you. Where's your mom? She must be out and about someplace. Abigail? Oh man, I've been pushing off my homework all weekend. Looks like I'll be pulling another all-nighter. Okay, so where did Jody head off to? I'm gonna go check the library because I have a thing to drop off to Gunther anyway, and then if I don't see her, I'm gonna go to the mine. Alright, I'll put that with the spoon. Okay. Oh, hey Myra, how are you doing? You have fun working on the farm? Yes, I do. That's good, isn't it? Okay. Evelyn, it's nice to be so close to the ocean. The sound of the sea makes going to sleep a lot easier. Why did my grandpa have a picture of you on the mantle, and should I talk to George about it? She has yet to answer. I'm struggling to make ends meet. I don't have enough patience. Well, that is just too bad, Hara. Eat the field snack? Yes, I'll eat the field snack. Eat more field snacks. Okay, if you don't have anything productive to say, I am just gonna go ahead and mute you, my dude. Today I'm just going to relax and think positively. Well, that's great. Have fun with it. Everybody should have days like that. Okay, get organized a little bit. Oh. Let's go to the mine. Hey, Demetrius, thank you for the mushrooms. It's good to take a break from work every now and then. Yeah, I'm actually about to go to work. I'm headed into the mine. Today we are trying to kill some slimes so that we can get into the Adventurers Guild for real. It doesn't hurt if I pick up enough bug meat to make a decent amount of bait, too. Okay. Just stop and think about some stuff. Got you, Slimy. Looks like it's time for another field snack. Oh, I got a crab! That's gonna make the rest of the crab pot bundle really easy to do off the beach. Awesome. Organize my stuff a bit again. Okay. Is that club better than what I've got? 9 to 16 damage, 2 to 5 damage. Oh, yeah. Bye, sword. I'm a big-ass club kind of girl now. There we go. That makes life easier. Pop off some salmon berries. Oop. Let's see. Oh, good. Earth crystal. Amethyst is good. I think I already gave one of those to Gunther, too. Yep, I did. Yeah, Gunther wants that, but Mayonnaise Maker wants that more. Nope. Okay. I don't know if we'll make it down to level 10 tonight or not. I got into the mine a little later than I planned on originally, but we are finding some decent drops down here. There we go. How many? Oh, that's not the one I wanted to look at. Initiation was. Okay, I need 3 more green slimes. Oh, I might have to make another trip into the mine to finish it off. I need to get out of here. Yeah, we'll have to go over level 10 another time. That's a little annoying. I was really hoping to get that in one go, but at least I got some decent stuff. So there's that. Oop. Okay. Gonna be popping that in the smelter. That can go in the chest. Oh boy. Not my favorite thing to feel right there. Apparently my brain is not completely calmed down from yesterday, so might get a little bit twitchy. I thought I had bug meat already. Huh, I guess I didn't. Seeds? Furnace? Okay, stone, wood, copper bar. Okay. Now I have a reason to hold on to those eggs a little bit. time to sleep. Oh, what is this? Mystery boxes can now be found. Wow! I have never seen that before. That must be new. Okay, we got 3 copper bars so far. Oop, wanted it there. Okay, first things first, let's go say hey to the chickens. If it seems like I'm ignoring you for a minute before I respond to chat, y'all, it's because I am on a bit of a delay, and there's no two ways about that. It takes time to broadcast, so whatever you're seeing, depending on how far you are from me, could be up to 2 or 3 minutes away from what I'm actually doing. Okay. Sell you, sell you. Oh, okay. It's not actually worth making more seeds at this point. There we go. But I do want to make some mayonnaise. There's, oh, no! That's not what I wanted. Why can't you just... Take the egg. What the hell? Put it in the egg thing. You can just, like, go sit against the wall. You're annoying. Okay. Egg is food. And, yeah, I need to go buy some parsnips when tier opens. Because now is the time we plant the giant parsnip field. And I'll want enough for whatever I can put in today and tomorrow and the 24. And then we're done for the season. Oop. There we go. Alright. Should be at the point where I don't really need to worry about money for basic supplies anymore. We're getting pretty big returns on the crops now. And we've got the major upgrades that I wanted to do before I actually started saving up copper. So the real question is, where do I go from here? Do I go fish and then put the money into buying copper, or do I go looking for copper and see what other drops I get? And right now I'm feeling the mine day again just because I want to get into the Adventurers Guild and get to the point where I can talk to Marlin and all them. Pre-watering this so I can just drop the seeds in when I get them. Oop. There we go. Yeah, I found out how long my stream delay was by trying to go back and quality check my streams immediately after I wrapped up, and I found that they were still actually live for about 5 minutes um, after I signed off. So I know it's at least a couple of minutes before y'all see me sometimes. But I've also had people I know get in and send messages, and they seem to get to me faster than 2 minutes. So I'm pretty sure it has to do with how far through its network it needs to go. Oh, parsnips. Yeah, we'll call 50 good. See if I can run into Jody. There she is! Hey lady! Cauliflower! There we go! Looks so delicious, thank you, this is just what I wanted, it's gonna be perfect for my yellow curry. Yes! There we go. Have fun with that, Jody. How you doing, Mr. Depression? We sell a few over-the-counter medicines at the clinic. Feel free to stop by if you're feeling exhausted. You know that being a farmer is pretty tiring work. Don't overdo it. Alrighty. Now, speaking of the little delay that you get from broadcasting, it's kind of surreal to watch yourself live 5 minutes after you actually did the thing. That was an experience the first time it happened. Hi, Beans! I'm trying to pet my cat. There we go. This game sometimes. You know what? The fishing pole can have that spot. There's my food. Now let's head back up to the mine. Now, these last couple days of farming and planting will probably take me till mid-afternoon to wrap everything up. What with having to run for seed and stuff like that, but it's just a couple more days, trying to make the most of the season. Okay, there we go. As soon as I've got 5 copper bars, we're gonna figure out what to upgrade first. I'm leaning towards a axe, just because it's kind of optional for me to have it right now. Like, I can afford to just pass the thing off for a couple days. But if the rain cooperates, we will do the watering can. Alright, I highly doubt that between 4:30 and the end of the day I'm going to get all the way down, but I can get 3 slimes for sure. Ooh, slime level. Yeah, we're going to get into the adventures, Job. Hello, Slimy. There we go. Ah! Forgot this swings way slower than the sword. Slimes. Way down has appeared, but where has it appeared, my friend? We played Bonk the Slime. Alright, in the interest of trying to get to that next level milestone, I'm only mining the rocks I have to, and the ones that are guaranteed copper ore. Okay. Let's start looking for a way down. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Haha, that was nice. Okay. Better start breaking rocks to find a way down if I want to go down then. Got all the critters. There we go. I think I'll make it this time. Oh, this level is worth staying on, though. Like, I'm definitely taking that ladder down to get the elevator, but I am no longer in a rush to. Okay, I definitely have enough copper for my first upgrade. So So that's awesome. Leather boots. We received a leather boots. Awesome. Got some armor. Heading back out. Let's go home and sort some stuff. And then tomorrow I am going to give my little friend a fishing day. And probably the day after that. Because I think I'm actually going to go for the pickaxe first. Make mining easier so that I can get the other stuff faster. But first we will look and see if it's going to rain. I'll check it in the morning, because if it's going to rain not tomorrow, but the day after tomorrow, then we'll drop off the watering can. Hello, mayonnaise. Mayonnaise, have an egg. Egg, have a mayonnaise. Okay. And quartz. Okay, I did already donate one to Gunther. So, you know what? I'm just going to toss those in the bin and get some money out of them. That looks good. And we call it a day. Hello, cat. Mushroom log is new. I've read about it. Like, you can now grow mushrooms outside. Got the summer wild seed. That's good. Good. Um, gonna go with crops. All right, I got my combat up. I got my staircase crafting recipe. That's good. That's good. Sweet. Like I said, no more worries about the gold for basic supplies. And it is raining today. What's it gonna look like tomorrow? Clear and sunny tomorrow. And the flower dance. So I don't really want to drop something off today. Because it's just gonna make it take an extra day. So I'll drop something off on the 25th. Well, let's go say hi to the chickens and see what needs to be picked. Oh, you know what? I forgot to pick up your hay. I'll have to come back. Be right back, chickens. I need to go and talk to Marnie pretty soon. As soon as I get the clay for it, I'm building that silo. That's for sure. That's that for today. Okay, we're calling that good for the season on planting. Okay, that's the flower dance notification letter. Let's drop some stuff off for sale. And you know what? I need to make sure that I have fertilizer ready for summer. So instead of fishing or mining today, we are going to go down into the woods. I will eventually cut everything on my farm, but if I'm not using the farming space right now, I'm going to leave it for trees to spread. That's just a bit of good long-term planning. No use having a wasteland when all the trees and wild seed producing grass and all that will propagate for you and give you more resources just by leaving it. So yeah, today we're going to gather sap for fertilizer, which will also mean gathering a crap ton of wood, so we'll be able to do all the crafting we want for a little bit and maybe build some new farm buildings. And then tomorrow, when everybody's at the flower dance, we can either go in the mine or go fishing. And then the next day we'll drop something off with Clint. Well, another book. Oh, I forgot to check out the bookseller yesterday. Dang it. I knew I was blanking on something. You've learned a new power. Does it tell you? Special items and powers. There we go. Felled trees have a 5% chance to yield double the wood. Well, that's kind of fun. So yeah, now that I can craft tappers and preserve jars, I'm going to need a ton of wood and stone. And I'm going to need a fair amount of copper. Because the copper there, I'm going to go ahead and make a little tapper farm in the areas where I'm not immediately planting fruit trees, just up on my farm where it's easy to monitor. And then as I add in more fruit trees, we'll move the tappers to some of these permanent spots and stop cutting these trees down and add tappers on them instead. At least most of the time. Like every once in a while, it doesn't hurt to clear cut everything and let it regrow so that you can binge on lumber without having to pay for it. But you pull the tappers off because you know they're not going to produce for the rest of the season, and then you cut the trees down. And you let them grow back and you stick the tappers on the next season. There we go. I'm not stopping until I'm pretty sure I can fertilize the entire field I intend to plant for summer. Because if I get it all at once, I don't need to reapply for the rest of the month. It is almost time for a break, though. My body is telling me I need to lay down a little bit, have my morning meds, And there's a couple things I need to do, and then I'll wind up coming back. We're just gonna finish today up. That is a nice pile of wood I'm getting going on now. Definitely gonna be time to do some farm expansion stuff. The reason I'm leaving all the fiber right now is because it'll keep spreading as long as you leave it, and then it resets at the end of the season. So I've kind of been letting it spread once I had enough wild seed to kick things off, and I'm gonna come through and cut it all like on the 27th or 28th. That way I'll have plenty of fiber to work with for crafting recipes for a while. Which is good, because once I'm friends with Caroline, I'm gonna need some fiber for tea trees. Alright, yeah, let's just fill that energy bar up, because we're gonna drop it all at least one more time. One thing's for sure, I'm gonna be able to plant some trees on my own property for later, and still make a fair number of trail bars by the end of this. I'm gonna need probably around 200 or 250 sap total to hit my target for what I'm gonna do for a summer field. So I might not get it all today, but I will probably get this whole area today. This will help with the old forage skills some too. Okay. Eat your berries, girl. If everything goes the way I'm hoping, I won't actually cut another tree in the southern forest area after today until around the same time next month. And then I'll probably come through and do this again. Lots of trees, lots of pine cones. And we haven't trekked on onions in a while because we haven't needed them, but they're right there. We may as well make some. Horseradish. We're gonna have a fair number of things to drop off in the gym from foraging on top of all the lumber and other stuff we're getting for supplies for crafting and farming. So this was a good choice for today. It's not the most exciting final day for this block of streaming, but it's setting us up for a lot of stuff that I'm gonna need to do soon. Like I'm gonna have plenty of wood for tappers. All I need to do is get the copper for them. I'm gonna have plenty of seeds for setting up new tree farms or making trail bars or whatever I need. So it's all going to be pretty good. When we come back, I can focus on getting into the summer with enough money to really be prepared for that initial crop buy. My plan is to go for 9 of each of the things that are pretty easy to count on for multiple harvests, and then fill the rest of my space with the one-off crops, including the melons. Probably do, if I have the money for it, probably fill the rest of the space that's not repeat crops with melons on the first go round, and then do crops that mature faster after I get around to melons. Because those are just great for raising your capital. Like, you want to finance some buildings, plant a whole field full of melons first day of summer. Until you get star fruit, it's the best profit margin you can get. And then, of course, like the ancient fruit gets better, but that's a repeater crop, not a one-off. Okay, it's got to be opened like a geode. That was my first mystery box. Well, I'm not going to clear this entire area in one day. But I am going to chop down these last 2 trees down at the bottom here. And I do not have a ton more forest to cut down if I come back. And I might come back, but not tomorrow, because that'll automatically throw me into the flower dance. Yeah, everything south of this one I should have gotten off this little island. Okay, now I know where I'm starting the next time I'm cutting. Then once we run out of trees, we'll go through and do the stone and the fiber. I do mean to finish that before the end of this season. Okay. Cash, 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 cash. Alrighty. Let's throw the geodes and the mystery boxes in with the seeds until we get a chance to do something with them. Y'all should be seeds. I don't know what I was thinking. Brain, that was not fun. I don't like when you do it. I'm getting slightly twitchy. Now I'm gonna run that mayo out. And then we are gonna call it a day. Not bad. For a day where I did literally nothing that was designed to add extra cash beyond that harvest, that's pretty freaking good. We just hit 50 cash. Okay, so I'm gonna take my break, do some stuff, and later this morning or early in the afternoon, I will be back with some Terraria. My 6 o'clock stream tonight is still going to be this, just like the calendar says. But between now and 6, I'm going to play whatever I feel like playing. It'll probably be an hour or two of Terraria and then more of this with maybe some Hades sprinkled in. If you like what you've been watching, or you're watching this on replay and you liked it, go ahead and like and subscribe, and you'll find out when I come back online. I try to get on every weeknight at 6, and other than that, I just come on when I feel like coming on. But you can count on weeknights at 6. Terraria and Stardew every other day. See you later.